Hello, this is going to be a tarot card reading for all signs. This reading is meant to be a general collective reading, not a personal, so you need to use your intuition to know if it's for you, and also timeless, which means it doesn't matter when I create or post a reading. What truly matters is when you found it, when it showed up for you. That's when you were meant to see it. Okay, let's get into it and find out what you need to know using this What Went Wrong deck. So this is probably something that happened in the past already, or, I mean, it could be, if it doesn't resonate with you, it could be foretelling of something that is going to happen. But let's find out more. Okay, we have seeing something for yourself or themselves. So it's like somebody's caught in the act here. So somebody might have caught you in the act, or you might have caught somebody else in the act, or you had to see something for yourself to believe it. Okay. Let's get a little bit more. Is there anything else from this deck? Spirits. And somebody in this situation felt like the other person was not hearing them out, not understanding what they were trying to say. Now, yes, that could be regarding that actual situation where they were caught in the act. Maybe they tried to explain themselves and the other person just couldn't understand why. Or this could be just a completely different situation here. We have the price of pain is too high. You or them are paying a high price of suffering, staying in this connection. So this might have been a situation where, like I said, somebody caught somebody in the act, the other person may have tried to explain themselves, but you or the other person did not understand their side of things, and it was just too painful to stay in the connection. So maybe you or them broke it off. Now that could be what you're going through now, could be the past. If it doesn't resonate, it could be in the future, but you know, we'll see what Spirit has to say about this. Okay, what's going to happen in the future then, Spirit? Is this one of those situations where things turn around, or is this a situation where the person watching needs to walk away? If this person comes back, what is going to happen in the future? What is this other person going to do towards the person watching? What is the point of this message? You're going to have a choice to make. The Chariot can mean that you're moving forward and you're making progress towards success, towards victory. But in this card, I see this situation is a little bit different. And this, she's on this road here and she's got this decision to make. She's at a fork in the road. So in the future, with regard to this, you might have a decision to make that might suggest that maybe this person comes back and wants a second chance. Or maybe you're the one that wants a second chance with them. I don't know. There's some kind of a decision that needs to be made. I do see there's a black cat in the picture, so there might be a need to do some shadow work. Either the decision you make is going to lead you to a spiritual awakening, or this person's coming back because they went through a spiritual awakening. Somebody goes through a spiritual awakening. Maybe they do some kind of a life review here, and they look at the situation and maybe they realize that they were wrong and they start changing. It could be a literal spiritual awakening where they start ascending and dropping their ego, which is going to change the way they behave. It's going to change who they are in the core. Kind of having an aha moment here. So I don't know if this is you or them. What else, spirits? Here again, we have a decision that needs to be made. So the Page of Pentacles means something different in my regular deck, but this It's like he's at this fork in a road. He's flipping a coin to decide which way should I go. Spirit's trying to lead him with this map here. There is, you know, black cat, so there's shadow work to be done. We also have the Page of Cups. We have 2 pages here. So I feel like this person is going to come back into your picture after having the spiritual awakening. And they're trying to decide too. So maybe the choice to be made is them trying to decide. And so after taking some time to try and decide, I feel like they're going to come in with an offer, but it's not going to be a big offer at first. Their pages are messengers, so they're going to want to bring you a message, but it's, you know, they're immature or the offer's immature. It's just not, it's not a huge offer, or it's just small. They could be younger than you. Okay, so somebody's clinging too tightly to this situation. Could be them, could be you. They might even feel kind of trapped because of this, because they're afraid to lose something here. Yeah, and Spirit is saying that there is a need for you to, I mean, it could be you clinging to this too. I mean, even though they may have hurt you, I'm not sure who hurt who here. They may have hurt you. I feel like you are clinging to it. Somebody's clinging to it, probably you, and you need to kind of go with the flow here, relax, surrender, do some deep breathing exercises, do some yoga, meditate on it, contemplate. That's going to help you to bring in change, because you're clinging too tightly, which creates resistance. That's the surrender card there. So maybe you're wanting this person to come in with this offer and you're manifesting it, but you're blocking it by clinging too tightly. So it's probably taking a while. Okay. All right. So what else does Spirit recommend you do? Let's get the Soul Truth Oracle deck here. So at this point, I don't know if the current energy is suggesting that there'll be any kind of reunion. We're at the point where I don't want to keep pulling all day, you know, I want to stop at some point. So we're at the point where I'm not going to keep pulling until the bonus extended reading. So we will go into the bonus extended reading. So for right now, Spirit's keeping us in suspense about what's going to happen here. We've got 2 cards suggesting a decision needs to be made. Almost like both of you need to make a decision, actually. Like you're both trying to decide, should I go here? Should I go there? These 2 different choices. We've got a spiritual awakening. I'm not sure who that's for. And I feel like this other person is going to be the one to try and, yeah, am I on the right path? We have, am I on the right path? So you're just like wondering, do I go here? Do I go there? What path to go? Sometimes we second guess what we are doing. We lose trust in the process and question if we are even on the right path at all. Know this, you are actually on the right path. Keep going, keep believing, keep remembering that you made a soul contract that you are currently fulfilling in every area of your life, including this romantic area. Even if you can't see it, that doesn't mean it's not real. Today, search for all the ways you are aligned with your soul's purpose. So this is part of your soul's purpose. This is probably a twin flame situation. The signs will appear. Let this newfound trust fuel your next steps. So you might be guided divinely on this, but sometimes you might question, is this all in my head? Is this bullshit? As a side note, I don't know if this blends with this reading, but as a side note, they want you to ask yourself, where am I with my health goals? Where do I want to be? Why am I not there? What will it take for me to feel well? If my body could talk, it would say, fill in the blank. Today's soul action: feed your body what it needs to feel nourished, appreciated, and loved. Make some new, exciting goals to take your health to the next level. So maybe this situation was stressing you out and you need to pay attention to your health, and they're letting you know that. We do have that you need to relax here, so maybe you're stressing yourself out because of this or something else. What else, spirits? One more from this deck. And then we're going to go into the bonus extended reading where we're going to ask what's going to happen in the next 6 months to a year or sooner. I was kind of hoping we could get like a definitive answer long term, if this is going to be like one of those turnaround situations where everything's amazing, or if it's the move on situation. But they're keeping us in suspense until we get to the bonus extended reading. So what are the dominant emotions that run my life? How do you feel your day? Do you fill it with stress or joy? So this is something I feel like you're stressed about when they're wanting you to just be more joyful. Trust or anger? Do you trust everything that's happening, that it's happening for a reason, or are you angry that it hurt you? Anxiety or peace? Do you let it get you anxious, or do you have a sense of peace that you know whatever's meant to be will be? We have only today, right now, the journey. No goal, no destination will bring us the feeling that we seek. But when we begin filling every day with that which we value most, we will attract more of it. That is fulfillment. Today's soul action: lean into what you want to feel and adjust your life, your values, and your expectations to match your desires. What do you want to feel? Peace. Peace sounds really nice. What do you want? Oh, I already said that. What do you want to feel? Are you willing? Oh, they're saying it again. What do you want to feel? Are you willing to let go of the belief that you have to achieve something to feel it? Or can you just feel at peace? By meditating, you can certainly feel at peace, right? In that moment. So it's very important to learn how to live in the moment. I say learn how to live in the moment because it's not just doing it. You have to learn how to do it. It's a process. It's not going to happen automatically. To teach yourself how to live in the moment. Okay, so before I tell you about the bonus extended reading, be sure to like, share, and definitely comment down below if this feels like something that you're dealing with, if you feel like this is for you. And of course, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to be notified when I put out another video so you don't miss any details from Spirit. If you want to watch the bonus extended reading where we go into what's going to happen with regard to this situation in the next 6 months to a year sooner, and get some advice on what you can do to help yourself out or this situation. I mean, if that's where it's headed, we'll find out how you can help the situation. If not, what can you do to help yourself to heal from this, get through this? What advice does Spirit have for you? We'll get all kinds of extra details. So if you want more on this reading, go down below, click the link that takes you over to my Patreon. You'll notice it's only $5.55 to sign up for a month's worth of access. Unlimited access to all my bonus readings, not just this one, all my bonus extended readings for the ones I've done up until this point and the ones that I do going forward for that month time period. You can cancel at any time. You don't have to stay a Patreon, although I do truly appreciate those of you who do, because it is what's going to allow me to keep doing these readings for you and support this channel. So go there now. The link is down below in the description box. It'll take you to my Patreon. If by chance you want a personal reading, the link is also down below in the description box. I will see you in the bonus extended. Here we go.